Welcome back to the channel. What's happening? Welcome to another one today. Um, on this one, I want to talk a little bit about semen retention. You know what I'm saying? And my journey with semen retention and what I think a lot of people do right and do wrong. How they practice it in a way that's really not serving them long term, at least from a spiritual perspective. All right. So just to disclaim, I'm not one of the guys who have went like 200 plus days and shit like that. Like I never went on a 6 month streak, so perhaps there's parts and aspects of the journey that I haven't seen yet. But I've been on a long enough streak where it was life changing for me. And to give you a little bit of context, I actually practice semen retention. Like it's a lifestyle thing for me. So I know from this point, actually from that first long streak that I went on, for the rest of my life I'll be practicing semen retention. And for me, you know, that practice looks different from a lot of people. I don't go on these like massively long streaks or try to keep going on these long streaks. I intermittent, like kind of like fasting. Like I'll take a long period. I'll take like periods back to back on a consistent. Like let's say I'll go 7 days. I won't do nothing. I won't jack off. I won't mess with no. I won't have sex. And then like I might give myself a day or two, and then I'll give me another 7, or I might give me a 5, or every now and then I might give me a 14. I might go 21. You know what I'm saying? Like personally, right now, I'm I'm gonna try to get me a 30. You know what I'm saying? But my longest streak was 87 days, so that's like right under 3 months. And I know I'm gonna go on it again, but I'll say this: that 90-day streak was life changing. Um, I wanna, like in my experience, for the people that says placebo, it's not, man. The energy level is different. Like female attraction is different. Trusting yourself is different. You have mental clarity. You have better focus. Like when you say you're gonna do something, or when you want to do something, it's like you're able to lock in more. You become more vigilant, more sensitive, and not sensitive in a. It's crazy because you become more sensitive in a masculine kind of way. You can see more. You can pick up more in your environment. Like you understand. Like when people try to lie to you, or people doing shady things, or let's say you hanging with somebody, you just start seeing shit that you didn't see before because you have this energy now. Your eyes definitely get that glow to them. They get power in them. You feel the power of your presence when you're looking at somebody. Like it's in your eyes. You feel me? I mean, it's a lot of things. Like if you follow the semen retention, there's a lot of things that people talk about, and it's absolutely true. Having gone on it myself, like literally, like the things I experienced, it made me turn it into a lifestyle. And and just to give a little context, be transparent. Before that, I couldn't go 2 days without clapping some or jacking off. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, I'm not the type of person that mess with a lot of females at once. That's just not my. Like I talk to people, but I'll never like be sexually active with more than one at a time. That's just not my preference. Not judging anybody else. But that's not my preference. I can't keep it with all that shit. Um, but I couldn't go 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And most of it was just me fapping, to be honest. And now, like, I have that sexual discipline. You know what I'm saying? And I can admire a woman. I could be around women without having lust. I could say like at this point in my life, having practiced that was like 2023. You know what I'm saying? And I've been practicing semen retention since. Once again, I haven't went on a long streak again. Like the longest streak I went on after the 87 is like 21. You know what I'm saying? But I have reached my purpose for practicing semen retention, and that is for me to get over lust. I could truly say that I am past lust at this point. Um, and like I don't have this like Like when women, I could sit in front of a woman, beautiful. A woman could damn near be naked in my presence, and I have control. I have sexual control. I don't have to. I don't be so aroused that I have to do something. You know, I'm not weak about my lust. I can appreciate and feel my lust. You know, and respect my sexual nature. You know what I'm saying? Respect that part of myself without it being controlling of me and without, you know, objectifying women so much. Though I have access to being able to do that, it's like I'm not a slave to that at all. Like it's something I've overcome, and that's what this practice does. It gives you that sexual discipline as a man, and that sexual discipline, brother, that's connected to your money, that's connected to your self-respect. You know what I'm saying? It's connected to your focus, man. So much, bro. So much. So, um, but with that being said, you know, I'm a huge proponent. If you haven't went on semen retention, man, like, give it a try, bro. Like, take you 7 days. Like for me and my personal experience, but like I said before, I wouldn't go 2 days without doing something. 2 3 days, you know what I'm saying, without doing something. And bro, like after 4 days, I felt a huge difference. And it's hard, you know what I'm saying? It's hard because like most men can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But after 4 days, you feel it. You definitely feel it after 7. You know what I'm saying? And if you can get you 30 days, like if you can make it 30 days, I promise you 30 days will be life changing. Just take you 1 month. And you taking 1 month of semen retention, not busting, not having sex, like you're gonna be in a very small percentage of men, and it's just things that you're gonna find out, bro, about yourself and just that you're gonna see. But with that being said, bro, I want to talk about some of the things that I feel people use it wrong for. I see a lot of people that talk about semen retention. I love watching semen retention videos, I do. But I see a lot of people that make semen retention videos, and they make it the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? They have this success. They have this success with women, and they chalk it up to their semen retention journey. And what I feel happens there is that these brothers, without knowing it, you handicapping yourself. You're not really developing. You are being dependent on that semen retention. And, you know, they like, people respect me now, so I gotta have this semen retention. So now they struggling and suffering. They gotta go 100 days. They gotta go 200 days. And it's like when they don't, when they not, when they like, when they relapse, which you will. When they relapse, they feel less of themselves, bro. You, I like, I feel like that's doing it backwards. If you're on semen retention while you're in that period where you're not, you know, giving your seed away, you know, and you're not operating in lust, use that to cultivate your being. Your being, bro. Cultivate your being, you know what I'm saying? Don't be dependent on this practice because of what it gives you. Cultivate that shit. Like the fact that you're not releasing no more, you're probably dealing with shit. You're probably facing shit. Like you're probably facing shit that you didn't face before. You're probably sitting with emotions that you didn't give space to sit with because you were numbing it. You know what I'm saying? You're probably seeing things and thinking more clearly. Like use that time to really pour into yourself, to invest into yourself. You know, I see a lot of content creators and people who are on semen retention, which I still salute because that is not an easy practice, bro. Like it's not an easy practice, but when you making it greater than yourself and you're making it greater than God, you're doing it backwards, bro. You're gonna be dependent on that, and you know, I feel like me personally, the height of a man is to be sovereign, to be able to be completely within your power without having to lean too much on anything outside of God. You know, but that's just my opinion. But I just feel like we handicap ourselves when we do it that way. Despite saying that, huge proponent, huge supporter of men going on semen retention, man. Like definitely, if you have not tried it, man, like at least try 7 days, bro. If you ain't went, like if you were like me, Not going 2-3 days. Try 7 days, bro. Uh, Try 14. If you feel like 7 ain't really a challenge for you, try 14, bro. But the big one is 30, bro. That's life changing. And beyond that, it's crazy. Like I say, I don't have the experience past 3 months, so I might be, you know, up to witness, some totally different. You know what I'm saying? But I'll get there when I get there. But I just that 90 day, that 87 days made it a life changing thing for me. So yeah, man, I just want to chop it up about that, about semen retention. To my other brothers who practice semen retention, if any, what's your experiences? You know what I'm saying? You can share them in the comment section. But if you like this video, you got anything from it, hit that like button, let me know. With that being said, whether today is a rough day or a good day, whether you're struggling to make ends meet or you're at the pinnacle of your success, either way, the greatest place that you could come from is right where you are. Not perfect, just real. All right, I wish you peace, love, and abundance every single day, especially on the days that it rain. And with that being said, I'm signing out. Peace.